How y'all doing? Monday, January 30th, 2024, Hillsborough County Schools showed me just how much they hate parents. You promised parents and taxpayers that your hired guns would only be used to protect our schools. However, that was a lie. On January 30th, the principal at Robinson Elementary sent a civility letter to my house using 2 armed guards in an attempt to enforce traffic laws. This is a gross misuse of power and not what civility letters are intended for. I'm here to tell you this: keep your guns on school property. These men are not law enforcement officers. They need to stop being used for intimidation purposes. I faced retaliation for reporting Robinson's security officer because he filmed me and my daughter with malicious intent. Your officer smiled from ear to ear as he held his cell phone approximately 6 inches over the windshield of my vehicle, filming me and my 2 crying minor daughters inside our personal vehicle. The man who was supposed to protect children didn't care that his actions were causing my children distress. The entire incident, I held my tongue and I dropped my child off while he continued to follow the car up the school driveway, still filming. I called his sergeant, his lieutenant. They promised to head to the school and investigate this situation. However, in reality, Robinson's principal, the sergeant, and the lieutenant were actually orchestrating the next act of intimidation that would be used against me. 2 armed school security guards showed up 2 hours later, unannounced, uninvited, on my private property to deliver a civility letter about a left turn into your school. I chose to make the left turn into the school line at Robinson because it's illegal, according to the sheriff department. The road signs next to the school line say no stopping or standing. The car line has been adopted over the years, and there's no clear signage to tell drivers where the car line begins. When parents from south of the schools use private driveways or other public roads to make U-turns, we are then subject to verbal abuse from nearby property owners. There is no safe way for parents south of the school to enter your illegal car line. You're having parents sit on the side of the road in an illegal traffic lane. If a wreck takes place in this drop-off line, the school board would deny any responsibility because of the no stopping and standing letter or signage. Your civility letter policy and security department needs to be overhauled. The man from Hillsborough Schools who's investigating this mess didn't even know you had an internal affairs department. Parents who live south of the school need fair and reasonable accommodations to enter the school. I'm an honest, hard-working, law-abiding man. I expect my civil servants to be as well. You have ruined my domestic tranquility, and now a legal price must be paid for unconstitutional, unethical, and unprofessional actions. I was a whistleblower for the safety of pedestrians and motorists alike, and you've treated me as though I'm a domestic terrorist. I'm Matt the Welder. God bless America, and I really miss the days when our politicians were ethical.
Thank you. Next speaker.